With just 5 weeks before Virginians cast their ballots for new leaders, new allegations and admissions are coming to light for both Democrats and Republicans.
Yeah, Democrats are having to respond to outrage over violent text messages from Jay Jones, the Democratic candidate for Virginia Attorney General. And earlier this week, 7 News reported on resurfaced claims from Democrats that John Reed, the Republican candidate for Lieutenant Governor, engaged with explicit racist material online. He denies the claims.
Well, this morning, 7 News reporter Cara Willis is breaking it down for us.
The Virginia Democratic Party targeting Republican Lieutenant Governor candidate John Reed throughout the week through email blasts, on media availability, and on their official X account.
According to these reports, he seems to have engaged in white supremacist extremism and sexualized violence on social media and reposted content from these particular accounts.
Democrats are pointing to a report about a Tumblr account that engaged with explicit material dating back over a decade, despite it not being conclusively connected to Reed, who has called the issue a smear campaign.
I know in the past you have said that the call for you to step down and the refocus on this issue is extortion, but did you engage with this material?
No one's calling for me to step down. This is all fake. It was discredited in April and it's discredited now. I'm not talking about it because it's all fabricated.
Earlier this year, Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin called the issue a distraction, but later rallied behind Reed.
If there is no evidence that's been able to be produced, what do you make of the Democratic Party of Virginia making this push, having
well, they're liars.
Availability?
They're liars. Yeah, that's what they are. They know that I'm about to win, and they're doing everything they can to try to damage me.
The Democratic Party of Virginia says Reed owes Virginians an apology. The party has not responded to our request about producing evidence for the claims. This week, Democrats are dealing with an October surprise of their own after messages sent by Democratic candidate for Attorney General Jay Jones surfaced. The messages sent to another lawmaker talked about shooting the Republican Speaker of the State House, Todd Gilbert. One of the messages read, 3 people, 2 bullets, Gilbert, Hitler, and Pol Pot. Gilbert gets 2 bullets to the head. Adding, put him with, quote, the 2 worst people you know, and he receives both bullets every time. The messages were sent back in 2022 after Jones had already resigned from his seat in the House of Delegates. Jones responded in a statement Friday, writing, I take full responsibility. He offered his deepest apologies to Speaker Gilbert and went on to say, reading back those words made me sick to my stomach. I am embarrassed, ashamed, and sorry.
In the case of Jay Jones, the Democrats have a violence problem. It is very clear they keep talking about violence.
Well, Saturday night, Governor Youngkin did release a statement calling for Democrats to push for Jones to end his campaign. So did Republican candidate for governor Winsome Earle-Sears. She writes, Jay Jones wished death on children and fantasized about killing people, adding, any serious leader would say Jay Jones must drop out. Democrat Abigail Spanberger, who is also running for governor, issued a statement which reads in part, I spoke frankly with Jay about my disgust. I made clear to Jay that he must fully take responsibility for his words.
And meantime, President Trump shared a lengthy post on social media where he mentions current Attorney General Jason Miyares and Democratic candidate for governor Abigail Spanberger. And toward the end, the post reads in part, Democrat Jay Jones should drop out of the race immediately.